You see?
What's up, guys? Batman here. Got a battle here against Athletic Andy numero uno. So yeah, this is an RU match, RU tier match. Because RU is actually really fun. I predicted a trick right off the bat because that's what Uxies like to do. And if you trick me, just give me a scarf. So wasn't gonna cripple one of my walls, and these things usually don't carry a psychic type move. Just usually U-turn. And yeah, he just goes with rocks. It's defensive set. So I switched to my clay doll. I was gonna take that U-turn very nicely, and it's just gonna retaliate with a rapid spin. He probably thought I was gonna set up my own rocks. Don't though. I just get rid of his, and yeah, clay doll is probably the best spinner in RU. So yeah, I switch out into my lantern, who's going to take the skull very nicely. Thankfully, don't get the burn. Gonna scare him away with the electric tap move, which I do indeed go for. Switches in Metachan. I wasn't too sure why, because Metachans don't really have the best bulk of anything really. And Psycho Cut was pretty obvious. Psycho Cut or high jump kick. But I knew my clay doll could take both of those and pretty much wall it, because it is scarfed. Because what else do people run on Metachan, seriously? So yeah, predicted me to go for the stealth rocks. Very good play on his part. Predicted me to switch out. Very good play on his part again. Just going with a U-turn. Switching my Rotom, which normal type Rotom is probably the best spin blocker, or going to be the best spin blocker in RU. To set up the sub here, seeing what he wants to do, and he actually sets up his own sub. But I see it has leftovers, so I know a Thunderbolt will most likely take it out, because I am Life Orb. Life Orb, sub, Pain Split, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball. I really like this Rotom set, because it can take down walls pretty easy with the Pain Split. Just bring it down low enough. So yeah, gonna switch into my Lantern, which is aptly named Bolt Beam, because it takes that hidden power ice very nicely. You know, everyone runs the whole Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, or hidden power ice, and all that good stuff. But yeah, Lantern can easily wall those pokes. And yeah, hit him with the discharge, because I knew he was going to switch out into his Uxie. Well, I didn't know he was going to switch to his Uki, but I knew he was going to switch out. And yeah, Uxie's going to take that like a bouse. So yeah, Pain Split here, get back some HP. So he's going to set up his rocks and then go for the light screen. And after that light screen, unfortunately, this Shadow Ball will not KO. So yeah, he's just going to U-turn out. Not going to take me out, because it's a freaking Uxie with U-turn. So yeah, he sends out his MC Hammer. And I kind of make a dumb play here. It was pretty obvious my switch into Clay Doll, but I had to go for it. I didn't want to sacrifice my Rotom just yet. And you know, Clay Doll can be used as fodder, because I switch back out into my Lantern to take that Ice Punch like a bouse. Lantern's really good. Well, anything really. But yeah, RU is really good. Scald that motherfucker. Get the burn. Always handy. And light screen's still up, so that burn's gonna help get a little bit more damage. Light screen wears off just then, and you'll see that this next one does a lot more, and HP Ice still not gonna do anything to me. I don't know what his fourth move may be. I mean, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, sub, and I have no idea what other thing Magnetons like to run. But yeah, another Skull's gonna take him out. And I'm left with a pretty good amount of HP. And he sends out his MC Hammer, and I was like, okay, I can live any kind of hit, barring a crit. And guess what he gets? He gets a crit. But not too bad. I mean, it does have a high critical hit ratio, so I'm not complaining. And I tried to take him out Wild Chase style. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen. He barely lives. I mean, I was adamant, and I was pretty sure that would take him out. So I have to sacrifice my Clay Doll. Not too bad. I just get a free switch into my Entei into extreme speed, KO. He switches out to Blastoise, and there's only one reason he would do that. Well, one, to take a fire hit, and two, well, three reasons. Take the fire hit, retaliate with a Scald, or go for the Rapid Spin. And I was hoping he would go for Rapid Spin. He does go for it, which means it's pretty much... That was probably the game-changing moment right there, because as long as he has the rocks up, or as long as I have the rocks up, his Scyther isn't going to be doing too much work. Unfortunately, I'm not going to live this next Life Orb recoil, but I get to take out his Uxie, which is a pain in the ass. Uxies are always a pain in the ass to take out because they're so freaking defensive. But, yeah, it makes a really good play. Goes into his Metachan to see what I would go into, and switch into the appropriate counter. And he does indeed do that. It goes into a Scyther. But I have the extreme speed, and I was like, okay, this is definitely going to KO. Doesn't take him out. I mean, Adamant Life Orb Entei, max attack, can't take out a Scyther at half HP. Not too bad though, because I have this little monkey, the little grass one, which is Simisage, to KO with a Rock Slide. That's like overkill. And he sends out his game over. His Lanoon and extreme speed's coming, I know it. Don't want to switch into anything else to take it, because I only have one more poke. Which just so happens to be my Pimpape, and Pimpape's gonna clean up, go with that close combat, take that extreme speed very nicely, and yeah, take him out. So that was really fun. I'm really liking RU a lot. Really liking this team. There's some broken stuff, but I'm sure it'll get taken out pretty soon. So yeah, rate, comment, sub, and you guys have a great day.